Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Back again with new content on my YouTube channel. And before I start, I'm AULIA who is usually called Putri or Pup. And actually, there are many names that people can use to call me. And at home, I'm usually called by the names Atik, Lia, or maybe as a Madura person, most call me Ping Put or Ping Puput. But they call me when they want some desires, for example, asking for help or telling me to buy something. Like example, Ping Puput, can you buy me some sugar or maybe whatever? So guys, this time the content is about language learning experiences, cultural familiarization, and surrounding environment, exactly societies. So before I don't have a good speaking in English, or maybe you couldn't understand from my intonation, I hope you enjoy your watching. Let's start watching. Okay, let me start. When I was born, of course, the first language was Indonesia. But as I grew into an elementary school kid, I started to learn to get used to using Madura language. Because the daily language of my family seems to rarely use Madura, and because my father, who is originally from Surabaya with his Japanese language, of course, and my mother from Basuki with her Madura language, exactly. But at that time, I tried to use a subtle Madura language or Enki Punten, and at that time too, my father also learned to get used to the language I used every day. But over time, I changed my daily language to a mix from Madurese, Enki Punten, or Indonesian, but not Japanese, because I gave up on Japanese, guys. But on holidays, of course, that must have visited my grandmother's house in Surabaya. That's when I was lazy to speak. When they asked something by my father's family, of course I whispered to my father that my father have to translate all my father's family's speaking. It's like, Dad, can you translate what my grandmother said just now? Or maybe, Dad, can you translate the sentences for me? Or whatever is that? That's for sure, you guys. I don't know at all about Japan. Enough? Well, it's a fitting that when I was in junior high school and right at the Almas Duga Islamic boarding school, which I already cosplay introverted, because Probolinggo is famous for its Japanese. That's when I raised my white flag firstly. But guys, uniquely it has Arabic and English classes, so we are prohibited from speaking other languages as long as we follow the community. With myself, when I want to know a foreign language, join the English community. By hearing it for the first time, I wanna cry, guys. Just imagine you are joining a community like that, like, oh my god, damn. With us whose language is Madurese Japanese, or like me, like Sankit. Isn't it difficult for me to learn English? While no one of my friends speak Indonesian, Madurese, or Japanese because they were fast in learning that language, exactly foreign language. But me, no, that's like I said, I am keep belajar, guys. It's like mixing Indonesian, Madurese, and English, like that for sure. Oh. Then, when I was in my senior high school students, I was like that because it adjusted to the experience of participating in the language community. I continued when I was in my senior high school, precisely in Padang Probolinggo, but the difference is in junior high school we have to use a foreign language full day, all days, either it is out or inside of community, both outside or inside of cottage, but not with my senior high school, that we just choose both Arabic and English and we speak just at uh, our own dorm with our friends, upper levels, and officers. And when we had gotten down from stairs, we might use another languages with our friends. Either it is you wanna speak Maduris, Javanese, or Indonesian, you may. You may do that. Well, now I am free from the boarding schools, junior and senior high schools, stepping on a foreign land that is unhasjumber. There are many experiences and enthusiasm to meet the Japanese community again, for sure. From I raise my white flag to I raise my red flag. Now, guys, I think there's a big experience that I have realized. At home, girls are usually not allowed to walk or leave the house from the afternoon. But here, we break the rule. Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay, I think. Precisely me, wanna feel what it's like to go home from school in the afternoon, getting night activities and other things that we as a girls don't usually do. And because of that, I have to say thanks to my family because of the prayers and blessing of my parents. Alhamdulillah, I am in an environment of a great, vibrant people. I can also feel and do what I want. But back to ourselves by controlling our activity time, participating in campus activities, and others to always remember a certain time of ours. One more experience maybe that I could share you. Try when you meet Busuki people or Stupenda people. Sometimes our Madur's language are same, intonation from the vocabulary or maybe whatever is that. And exactly when you meet Stupenda people, cause we as Busuki called their intonation is a sangkit because when they speak it's like ditacik-tacik. Example, Bek nama kerasan yang dina bek na kelas di marah gitu. Like it's like bek na ada mak amak kapuru mak mulia bek na nang dina kadek lah nah, like that. That's so funny, It hears funny for me. But yeah, like that. Try to meet us and differ. Sometimes Situbondo call Basuki as a Sangkit in Sangkit language, but Situbondo is more Sangkit. Well, guys, maybe that's all from me that I could tell and share you all my stories and experiences. Either it is about language, culture, and my environment. I'm sorry if I have made many mistakes, either it is from my speaking, my intonation, or whatever that make you unpleasant to hear. And thank you for watching. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Enjoy your days, everyone.